Welcome to What You Do Outside Work Rwanda Special! I'm here again with my friend Christine. She's my best friend for 18 long years from the Philippines. And she's been working with the peace building community across the countries in Africa, especially in the
African Great Lakes region.
What do you do outside work to relieve you from stress?
Well, my stress is really more about being away from home. You know, Philippines is so far away from this region, and so I have to deal with a lot of feelings related to homesickness, to loneliness, plus the language of the people where I live is different from what we speak. So sometimes it's hard to communicate my feelings and my own identity with others. So I try to relieve stress through music. I have ukulele and guitar at home, so whenever I'm at home I try to play some music, play some rhythm that defines my feelings at a certain moment, and then I try to write songs, and then that becomes a therapeutic process for me.
So you play musical instruments, you write songs. Gosh, we have a musical artist in the house.
Not really.
Friends. Okay, so what is in that activity about musical instruments and writing songs that relieves you from stress?
Again, I feel like it's an alternative to self-expression, especially in a place where communication is a bit limited. So it becomes a process for me to communicate something that people couldn't understand, and hoping that others who are able to listen to my music would be able to understand myself as well.
Okay, you asked me this question yesterday, but in this journey of you here working in Africa, if you could give it a title of a song, what title would it be?
I think something about just being blessed.
What is the title?
Being blessed. Just because I've never thought I would be able to come here and serve with the communities I'm with. And like when we were younger, I mean, like we won't tell our age right now, but when we were young, we used to, dream so many crazy dreams, but never about Africa, right?
No. No, we have never thought that we will be here traveling to Africa.
Yeah, we've never even thought that it could be a travel destination or it could be a place of assignment. So I feel like I just feel so blessed to be part of this community and to learn more about the people and about their context and about their culture and way of life. And they're nothing different from our own.
Do you ever feel bored of doing the same activity again and again?
Well, you actually don't do the same activity over and over again. Every day is a unique experience.
Okay, so what are the other activities that you do apart from musical instruments?
Well, I also write blogs. So, I have a blog site. And I try
okay, what is your blog site?
Well, it's www.mutiakabalileng.wordpress.com. I believe you'll write that info. But it's a blog site. It's an online platform. I try to share my experiences and my stories about my community service in Burundi and Rwanda, but I can't find all the time, so it's not like it's a complete chronicle of my time here. But when I have time, I do try to write something.
Spell chronicle.
Let's just say journey.
What inspires you to write?
I think I really try to think about the stories of the people I meet, and these are stories that always humble me and inspire me, and so I try to write about them and and acknowledge their work and honor their life.
What were the lessons that you have learned in meeting those people and writing their stories?
Definitely about being content, and just being grateful.
Grateful
and,
for
for what you have, because sometimes we try to ask for something that is beyond our means, but what can actually make us happy and make us feel more fulfilled is you can already find that with whatever it is that already surrounds you. And sometimes we close our eyes on that because we try to look something beyond that, but what can make us happy is already here at the present, and that's what I've learned from them.
The is and the now.
Yeah,
the present. Do you cook?
Oh yeah, I try to cook because you miss your own delicacy at home. So I try to recreate that at home. Although I can't find all the ingredients in the town where I live, but you know, you can find some alternative ingredients. So I try to cook. Just it's also a therapeutic process for me because it reminds you of the time when you cook with your mom, with your family.
And you now you have Mama Kiging.
Yeah, Mama Kiging is my Burundian mother. She helps me at home and she also makes me feel at home. So Mama Kiging is also someone I really cherish.
Christine is based in Burundi, particularly in the province of Gitega, which will be the new capital of the country.
That's the latest thing. So we'll see. When I left Gitega, it's still not the capital, but so by the time I go back, it will be the new capital. So we'll see how it goes.
Could you describe what Gitega looks like?
It's a small town, and very quiet, very peaceful and calm. Also, we have a huge public market. We have a few restaurants. We don't have coffee shops. It's very close to nature, and it's also highly elevated. It's on a highly elevated hill, so you can imagine how the temperature is so cool. And I believe that it has the perfect weather. It's not very hot, but it's not very cold. So it's always, yeah, I always enjoy the temperature.
Cool. Cool. Our 7 minutes is up. Oh, 7 minutes is just a short time.
That was really quick.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Kapun ka!